Ọmọlérí OITV.
Forever together, never to depart. 40 years reunion of ODOGBOLU Grammar School Old Students Association, 1984 set. 40 years wonderful reunion. OITV Channel 23, we are here live at ODOGBOLU Town, Ogun State, Nigeria, for the continuation of the 40 years reunion of ODOGBOLU Grammar School Old Students Association, 1984 set, under the presidency of Mr. Bolade Tokunbo. Stay with us as we unveil memories of this wonderful event. We shall be right back.
For the president, ODOGBOLU Grammar School Old Student Association, 1984 set. Right here with me, I have Mr. Bolade Tokunbo, BOT. Sir, how do you do today, sir?
We thank God for the success of today. It was a glorious one. We thank God for everybody that come, our chairman, and all dignitaries that have been here. It was a wonderful time. Thank you.
All right, how do you feel being the president, the presiding president of this wonderful set, and in the course of the landmark celebration?
I feel elated. I feel honored to serve among these great men and women. I'm just first among equals. So I can see that I'm very happy. I can say that I'm elated. I can say that I thank God for giving me the grace to be the president at this time. And I believe that we are doing great. I will continue to do great things in the future.
My name is Professor Oshipito Adebola Adedoyin. During my school time, I was the head boy of my set. We were admitted in 1979 and we passed out. We've passed out of this school in 1984. So I was the head boy in 1984.
What are the scintillating experiences you would like to share with our viewers in the course of your, your school time then?
So many experiences, but I'll try and remember maybe one or two.
Okay.
One of the experiences is that in those days, we are meeting today what we enjoy each other. I'm talking about my mates.
Okay.
And there was discipline then. Despite the fact that we are mates, as the head boy, there is this respect for our prefect, our senior, even among my mates. And up to today, yesterday you witnessed when we were there, somebody to stand up and remain standing. He's a grandpa, he's an engineer. In fact, he was driven here from Lagos, but I said stand up and remain standing. And as you are standing there, move, carry your chair, come and join us on the high table here. And that was what he did. So it's quite an experience, an everlasting one that one cannot easily forget.
My name is Mrs. Abose Ajayi, but when I was in school, I'm Miss Bose Faleye.
All right, beautiful. Ma, I want you to share with our viewers what were your scintillating experiences, some of your scintillating experiences during your school time.
Thank you very much. When I was in ODOGBOLU Grammar School, I really enjoyed this school because back then, our experience is different from what is being experienced now in schools. Okay. Unless you send your children to private schools. But in government schools now, the way we were treated then, I was a boarder then. The way we were treated is different from how they handle children of nowadays. Then I really enjoyed school. I was a boarder. And then there used to be discipline. We are always being disciplined well. When we heard that our teachers are coming, we are always very serious. But nowadays, let the teachers be coming. Students will not even mind them. In a case whereby you did something wrong, after beating you, they still ask you to go and take cutlass and start cutting grass. But now you cannot even beat them, not to talk of asking them to cut grasses. So then we learned so many things, and it goes on with us now as we grow.
My name is Omoba Olusheye Owaji.
All right, beautiful. Sir, I want you to share with our viewers what were your scintillating experiences during your school time?
Well, scintillating experience was we came in at a time when in Form 1, and you can see we all came in Form 1. We were so small, and well, I was even thrown into the boarding house then, and it was like trying to, I won't say like going to prison then, but with the benefit of hindsight, I think it's worth the time, because all the experiences that we gathered through the times, it helped it helped our future. It helped us in so many ways. Even when we went for higher education and we go around the world, we are actually, it's like we have been well kitted for our future.
I'm Engineer Abolade Akim Odukoya. When I was in school, we were just ordinary students. We thank God for everything. You are just ordinary students.
Ordinary student then, and right now the General Secretary of the 1984 set. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I would like you to share with our viewers what were your scintillating experiences during your school time.
Wow. Well, this school remains one of the bedrock of my achievement, because we were taught to be resilient. We were in the hostel. The seniors, most people see it as a punishment, but we saw it as endurance training. We were trained to be in several difficult situations and conditions, and how you will fly out of those conditions. And by the time we got to the university, I went to University of Benin. I did my first degree was in industrial chemistry. It was tough. That chemistry lab there happens to be the bedrock of my chemistry, and I was able to come out successfully as industrial chemist. Then I ventured into chemicals. Then I decided to leave that aspect completely and venture into engineering. I'm now a civil engineer.
Really? Odogbolu Grammar School is your bedrock. Really.
Thank you very much. My name is Modupe Adefokwe. Ni Ogunbanwo.
All right, beautiful. Ma, I would like you to share with our viewers your scintillating experiences during your school time.
Well, for all things, I want to give God the praise. This school is like a modeling, so to say. It modeled us, me especially. Though I'm not the go-go type, I'm quiet, in nature. But I want to thank God, this is where we started, so to say. And I want to thank God because I was able to cope with my education. I came out with a good results, yes, in my days. When I finished from this place, I went to Obafemi Awolowo University to have my BSc chemistry. I did chemistry. Yes, that's our lab. I did chemistry. You know, as I said, it's a bedrock. Bedrock. From there, later, I now went to Ogun State, Obafemi Olabisi Onabanjo University for my masters in transport, because even though as a chemistry, I ended up serving with a Federal Road Safety Corps, where I have risen to the post of Corps Commander presently. And in the body, this our union, our group, OGS 7984 says, to God be the glory, I'm the Vice President.
Wow, beautiful.
I'm Mrs. BC Asherikon, named Mebude, popularly known me as BC Mebude in those days when I was in the school.
All right, beautiful. How do you feel to be part of this wonderful event and to see your own students?
I'm very happy. One of the happiest moments of my life, because I was so happy to be among them that I'm still alive. When I was in school, I can say I'm a tough girl in the school. I'm one of the popular person in the school. Nobody here, they will say they did not know me. This people day for one. I'm an action girl. And I'm happy. One of the happiest moments, because I was in the hostel when I was in secondary school, from my class 1. When they dissolved the hostel, we have to move on to the outside hostel. I finished my school in 1984, right from the 1979 to 1984.
My names are Ogunbowale Risikat Victoria Ni Brahimo. I graduated from this school 1984.
All right, Ma, how do you feel today to be part of this wonderful get-together after many years back, 40 years back?
In fact, I felt overwhelmed when I first came here yesterday. And today again, I'm still very, very happy because I'm seeing those I've not seen for the past 20, 30 years ago. Because when we finished, we departed.
Okay, my name is Shegun. Don't worry,
What are some of the scintillating experiences you had during your school time?
Well, so many. I happen to be in the hostel, and if you are in the hostel of those days, you have so many things to say. One, you start from the usual routine of the school. How you wake up very early in the morning, you have a program, you have an assignment in the morning which you have to carry out. Is either sweeping, washing or plates in the kitchen. You will be assigned an assignment in the morning. After that, you quickly go and take your bath, then run so that you can meet the breakfast. You don't miss the breakfast at the same time. You must get ready for the assembly. So, getting to school when it is assembly time, you dare not get there late.
Oluyomi Olufumilayo Shikwade, Miss Serile. I was the social prefect in my set and the past president of my set.
All right, beautiful. I would like you to share some of your scintillating experiences while in school.
Anyway, coming to grammar school is very, very interesting because we are the first set of girls. The school had been all boys, but in 1979, we, the 84th set, doing an anniversary today, were the first set of girls. So it was very, very interesting. But the seniors, they did not spare us. Punishment upon punishment. But though very tough, but interesting. And I remembered when we were in the hostel, we normally have brothers' nights. The last day of school, we come together, we socialize together, we dance together. But my set is a very unique set. Wow. Very, very unique. Because we've been together since 1984 that we finished. We didn't lose contact of each other. We've been meeting, we've been socializing together, and I thank God that at least people from diaspora even came down to celebrate with us. I am very, very happy today, and to God be the glory for the success.
My name is Adedayo Aluko, popularly called and known as Dazul.
All right, beautiful. We'd like you to share some of your scintillating experiences while in school.
Actually, you might not believe it. I did not finish Form 5 from ODOGBOLU Grammar School. I started with them in Form 1 and left in Form 3 when the boarding house system was cancelled by the Ogun State government in the year 1983. And but I can say I came into ODOGBOLU Grammar School as a boarding student, and I left. You know, I would say I cut my teeth as a free boy right then. I left home, I came into the boarding house, so I was able to express myself. Wow. Physically, educationally, and the likes. Although we had prefects, we had the boarding house master and stuff to guide us, but man, that experience is still in my head and I'll forever cherish it.
We thank God for today because it has been 45 years that we came to ODOGBOLU Grammar School and we left here in 40 years. We appreciate God in our life because those that are died, it's not by, and we that are alive, it's not by our power nor by our strength, but it's God. We thank God for everything.
All right.
Everything is going on smoothly.
All right, beautiful. I would like you to share some of your scintillating experiences during your school time.
Okay. When we are in Form 1, like when we have funny masters, like TD masters, in TD room, you will not paint, no powder. He's not tolerating any nonsense. So when you are going there, we used to line up to his class. After his class, we have art master, Mr. Baseki too. Mr. Baseki too is very funny. He be telling you when you draw. He be telling you, is this like how your mother's head is? Is this how your mother's leg is? So in fact, very terrible.
So what is the uniqueness of your set, 1984?
We are the first lady in ODOGBOLU Grammar School that we first enter ODOGBOLU Grammar School. We are the first female where we do. Since then, ODOGBOLU Grammar School has been continuing flowing with girls too. So we need.
My name is Odogbolu.
All right, beautiful. What are some of the scintillating experiences you had while you are in school?
Oh, it's a never experience. Wow. What I am today is through this school. Yes. Are we going to talk about the education or the quality of the teachers? When we are talking about the quality of the teachers, we have the population of white teachers in this school. Over 20 of them. From India, from Pakistan, from Pakistan, India, Pakistan, so Russian, so around the world. Not to talk of people from teachers from Ghana, not from Ghana. Many of them, they are outsiders. The indigenous, the indigenous teachers we have there, they are less than 6 out of the population of the whole teachers here. So that's what we are seeing here.
I am Mrs. Amolola Janet Adeyemi Balogun, ní Okunaike, in the name of this text.
All right, thank you, ma. We would like you to share some of your scintillating experiences while in school.
While in school, we really enjoyed ourselves. We are the first set of girls to be admitted in this school. But we had a very good experience. We were well groomed. I remember one day, because I was a day student, I remember one day they said nobody should go to the market. So, and there were people stationed there to monitor if anybody would go to the market. I went to the market, I went to fight. On that day they wrote my name. I was the labor prefect of my set. I had my tag on me. So at the assembly the following day, my name was called. And I was a teacher then, Mr. Aresoya. He gave me the beating of my life. And the zip of my skirt on that day got torn. It was so, it was a bad experience on that day with my tag as the labor prefect. So it's okay, we were good because we were trained and we were put through all sorts of things that we meet in life thereafter.
My name is Chief Engineer Tony Tayo, the owner of ODOGBOLU.
Thank you so much, sir. So I would like to know some of your scintillating experiences while you are in school.
I have a better experience because I have a good father that was able to push me through the them.
What is the uniqueness of your set, 1984?
Fantastic. And very beautiful.
Sir, what is the remarkable impact of ODOGBOLU Grammar School that you can share with our viewers out there?
Well, my joy is that I have a very good colleagues that will grow up together, and I'm happy to see them today, marking 40th anniversary of our leaving the school.
Mrs. Moradeu Fakoya, ni Fakoya boss, and Mrs. Moradeu Hideye, because I'm married to an Edo man.
Oh, beautiful. Ma, I would like you to kind of share some of your scintillating experiences during your time in school.
There are many experiences during our time because I was in the boarding school. I want to remember our principal, that time, blessed memory, Mr. Baruwa, very wonderful principal we have. I knew how he brought us up to be diligent, to be able to read, and at the end of the day, we remember the set that went out before us. We knew how their result was. But when we came in, when we were going out, because we have a hand that is so diligent, intelligent, in fact,
it is beyond description. We came out with better results. I am happy. As I'm here, I'm happy. I'm an accountant. I did ONG. I did BSc. I did Masters. It's wonderful. It's because of the strong hand that we have during our time that it taught us how to read, taught us how to do everything. I can never forget it. Even our art lecturer, Mr. Obaseki, wonderful. Mrs. Gatinga, wonderful. Our math lecturer. We even have the opportunity of speaking to him abroad where he resides. It's a wonderful time.
Wow. Finally, what's the uniqueness of your set, 1984 set?
Oh, my set, I'm happy to be among them.
Wow.
Our set, we are so intelligent. We are so loving each other. We love each other. We care for each other. Even those who are not up to where we wanted them to be, God helped the association to be able to bring them up, and we are doing fine. We are just doing fine.
I'm Mr. Aroshola, seeking relation of 1784 set, Odogbolu Grammar School.
All right, thank you, sir. We would like you to kindly share some of your scintillating experiences while you are in school.
It has been a wonderful journey. Since the time we were admitted into class 1, then it was class 1, not DSS 1. So when we started, it was an interesting journey. So during the first weeks that we assumed our assumptions, there are so many alien systems that we have not been used to, that we met when we started, like weeding of grass. So it was so wonderful. We don't used to be weeding before. When we came, though we have been told to bring cutlass, hoe and broom when we are coming. So, and we have not used to that system because I came from boarding house in primary school. So when it was a very funny journey from our class 1, 2, 3, 4. Our mates are very wonderful because we are young then. So, and to the glory of God that we can be able to pass out in 84. So, and since then till now, we have been coping, we have been working together.
My name is Pastor Olukoya Olufunke, formerly Kehinde Ogunkoya.
All right, Ma, I would like you to share some of your scintillating experiences while in school.
While I was in school, I had a very nice experience because a lot of fun. The way our teachers were teaching us then, even the way all the topics, the lesson is being presented to us, and the way we read then, and the way we study then, I think it was a very good experience.
40 years anniversary of our OGS school, Odogbolu. We really love it. We appreciate you people that are present today in our happiest day. Today is our happiest day. We love it.
All right, beautiful man. What's some of your scintillating experiences while in school?
All right. My own experience is that one of my teachers, Mrs. and Mr. Waje, I can remember one day I late to school, then he gave me a thoroughly punishment because I late. When I'm coming, because I saw you, I don't know you. So you premier. I follow me. I'm getting to the assembly. Then I should put
All right, Bravo, I think congratulations, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so
Okay, my name is Olushe Jayola. I belong to this set, 1794 set.
All right, beautiful. I would like you to share some of your scintillating experiences while you are in school.
Okay, now there are some pleasant experiences. I was a boarding student, and these are where we are today. Used to serve as the hall where we have our morning devotion. Then also we also have our morning prep here. Then in the evening we have our evening prep here. Then during morning, afternoon, evening, this serves as our dining hall. And in this place we have tables here, maybe about 20 students on a particular table. So just as my colleagues talked about the food is just served in a bowl, and somebody carries it from the kitchen and now serves to all of us. So, and some of the experiences I could remember as I sat down in this hall, sometimes it's survival of the fittest, in which there are some out of 20, as 2 or 3 people are bringing the bowl, maybe of beans or the food from the kitchen, about 3 or 5 of them will carve out most of it, take it, and now drop the bowl for all of us, about 15 of us, and say rush it, rush it. And
orúkọ mi ni Wúràọlá Adéfowópè, now Mrs. Ògúntúnwàṣe.
Ǹjẹ́ o ní ìrírí kan tẹ́ lè rántí nígbà tẹ́ wà ní school?
Ìrírí pọ̀ o, ìrírí pọ̀ tí mo lè rántí. Bóyá gbogbo wa táwọn ń sá kiri táwọn ní drone class. Táwọn teacher máa sọ fún wa pé you have to sit down in your class and listen to what they are teaching you. Mo ṣe wá rí pé gbogbo ohun tó ń sọ fún wa ń gbà yẹn. Torí àwa náà ti bímọ àti lọ́mọ tó graduate ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá rí pé nǹkan tó tọ́ tó yẹ ni. Ṣé ti yé yín? Ọdún àgbà ti dé o, but notwithstanding, ẹ wojú gbogbo wa bó ṣe ń dán lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin. Ṣé ẹ lè sọ pé with our age àti kúrò school 40 years ago? Ẹ bá lọ́mọ mi tó kúrò school ìwọ 20 years, kò lè dúró lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wa. So a dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run.
What is the impact of ODOGBOLU Grammar School?
Well, ODOGBOLU Grammar School is a great school. A school that developed each and every one of us, that gave us the foundation with which we built on. I can tell you that everybody that you see here have gone through some training that cannot be bought back with money. And those training are the ones that have propelled us. That as we have people who are from the diaspora here, US, UK, China, and I can tell you that every one of them, they are carrying that touch, the touch of excellence, the touch of greatness that is accustomed to this school, that we have imbibed, and that's where we are today.
What are the remarkable impact of ODOGBOLU Grammar School and the uniqueness of your set, 1984?
Well, to start with, one of the remarkable impacts of ODOGBOLU Grammar School is when we came in at the time which we had a principal called Mr. Barua. I mean, that man was exceptional as a principal. When he came in, this is a man that every morning after taking his own children to Mayflower School in Ekene, he will come back. I mean, these children were very small, Mayflower Nursery School. He will come back here, he will have bought the paper, he will have read the newspaper then, he will have read it, and when we are having the daily assembly or devotion, he will tell us everything that happened, that is happening in the larger world. Like when President Shehu Shagari traveling or doing this or doing that, President Shehu Shagari is doing this, he's doing that, the House of National Assembly, the governor, he will, current affairs, he always updated us with it. And we had housemasters too, and we had seniors. Oh, our seniors were exceptional.
ODOGBOLU Grammar School is a great school as we met it, and the school imparted so many things in our life. We came to this school and we learned so many things. Like when you came here, we are the first set of the school that has female students. So those women really motivated souls. When we see them, they really bring life into our life.
And the funny thing about this school that I'm happy about, then I used to have a mathematics teacher that was so very, very wicked on me. I never knew he was doing me good. His name is Mr. Gosibo. Anytime I misdrew the graph he gave to us then, and he will carry his cane and flog me very well. I remember when he flogged me in the class, I shouted my father's name. When he gave me the 2 strokes of the cane, I shouted, "Yay, Okwejo." What is the meaning of this? But to cap it all, today I'm a guru in mathematics. I lecture in mathematics. I have provided a student that is a calculator in mathematics that went worldwide then. People knew the boy, calculator boy in Oyo State. The boy was my student, and to the glory of God, the mathematics I suffer for them, I'm now a guru in it, a master holder in mathematics. Glory be to God. Academically, this school, you know, a school whereby you have someone like late Major General Dia and lots of others like that. You could see that we compete with Mayflower then, that the standard of this school was very high. But our set, we are still trying now to allow the standard to go back to the way we left it then. So the school is a very good school. Was a good school, but it's going to be good again.
What is the uniqueness of your set?
I don't want to sound too, how do I put it now, in terms of uniqueness of our set, but even our seniors have been testifying to it that our set is quite unique. The first thing is that we call our set Liberation set. Liberation in the sense that we are the first set that ladies joined us in 1979. Before then, it used to be boys only. But in 1979, well, some said for the second time, but the one that is everlasting is that we had a guest amongst us.
Okay.
Guests then, but most of them now are grandmother, great-grandmother, you can see there. So they joined us. That is one uniqueness. Then the other thing about our set, honestly to say, is that there is this sense of unity. My brother, sense of a mutual respect, sense of understanding, and sense of support. And those are some of the things that has greatly assisted us to get to where we are today.
What is the uniqueness of 1984 set?
Well, the uniqueness of 1984 set is the first set of women in school. The first girls are with us, because it used to be a boys' school. So 1984 set is the first set of the women, and it's unique. And that uniqueness had come up in several ways in propelling us in the activities. Wherever you have women, you have life, and that's what has been part of it.
What is the uniqueness of your set? 1984 alumni of Odogbolu Grammar School.
My set has been the best set.
How?
We are very united, cooperating. If we decide to do something, we surely achieve it. Then we believe that the school we have passed through the school, and we are ready to go back and give back to the school and allow the school to pass through us. So that is the uniqueness. No other set has ever meet up to our own standard.
Yeah, what is the uniqueness of your set? 1984 set.
Well, this set has been so fantastic. This set was formed by, this association was set up by just 6 of us. Their vision then was for us, for everybody to come to get together, to communicate together. Then at the advent of GSM, which launched us to to social media, we were able to get all of our mates, yes, all of our mates together through the social media. When one comes to say, how many of you are you on Facebook and this is where we are today. We were able to say, okay, this is what we want to do for the school, this is what we want to do for the association, this is what we want to do for ourselves, this is what we want to do for our families.
What is the essence, the importance of all students coming together to form association?
All students generally world over support each other, number one, because like we say, all fingers are not equal. So we have people among us who are captains of industries, who are professors, who are engineers, supporting the less ones, as well as supporting the children of ourselves in terms of providing schools, providing financial support, providing placement in works. So that is one of them. Then the other one is giving back to your alma mater. All students come together to give back to our alma mater, and it has been a wonderful experience giving back to your alma mater. Because when we were in school, some people came to school while we were in school. So we emulated that and said we are going back to school to give back to the school and give us tradition. Those are essence of old students, and we are happy that right with me here is Professor Adebola Oshipito, my great friend. We started school together. We were in the same class, 1B, together. And we graduated together. And we are still together. God has been wonderful.
Ma, I would like you to share with our viewers to educate. What is the benefit of all students coming together, you know, the essence of reunion?
Well, it's a time to reminisce, you know, coming together to think of your activity, to come together, you know, to share love, to, you know, we are grown, but we knew ourselves when we were still young, when we don't know anything. This time around, many of us, we've risen, you know, it wasn't like that, like before. We've gone to school, we are achievers in a way, in our doing.
All right, thank you so much. In industries, in many areas, you help your fellow alumni, then their children, when their children pass out of school, my child is looking for employment, and the people in one of us was even very instrumental. We have Mr. Bolade Ogunfodun. He was in the banking industry. Then we have Adeyemi Oshin. Adeyemi Oshin was into humanities. He was in guidance as a personnel manager, then to flour mills. Then he was able to help, and through that, a lot of helping hands were extended.
Because we are happy to see ourselves together, and for the whole students outside over there, I think they must copy us, inculcate something better from us. We are so united and we love ourselves. That is how we are when we are in the olden days, when we are in the school.
All right, thank you so much from OITV. Congratulations, man.
Thank you very much.
Wow, forever together and never to depart. Welcome back and thanks for staying tuned to OITV channel 23 for this momentous event of the ODOGBOLU Grammar School Old Students Association 1984 set 40 years anniversary celebration of togetherness. It's been a wonderful experience, right here, scintillating experience right here in ODOGBOLU town, Ogun State, Nigeria. program for this wonderful celebration, 40 years anniversary celebration of the alumni of ODOGBOLU Grammar School right here on Ogun State. Ensure to subscribe, like, and follow us at OITV channel 23 on Ileri TV, your #1 online TV channel for positive, informative, educative, and scintillating programs which are worthy of sharing, adoring, and giving ways to your stories. Subscribe, like, and follow us at OITV channel 23 on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and other accessible media. From OITV, we say thanks for watching and keep watching OITV channel 23. I remain Sam Olakule. Bye for now.
OITV ọmọ àlérí ìkànnì tó gbajúgbajà ni a lè polówó ọjà a lè kéde níbẹ̀ a sì ń gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi pàápàá jùlọ bírú aago báyìí bá wà béèyàn bá pè wọ́n tí wọ́n bá sọ méjì fídíò ọjọ́ náà fún yín ẹ̀yin kan máa bẹ́ẹ̀ rí ni pé àwọn eléyìí ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo táyé kan ò rí náà rí jọ́ náà àwọn rí tí wọ́n yà á tí wọ́n rí tí wọ́n kọ́ máa rántí pé lágbájá nì ìwà tó wù ní ìṣe tó ṣe ní ẹ bá rọ àwọn èèyàn wa wípé ẹ máa wo ọmọ àlérí dáadáa ẹ sì máa pè wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti ní ṣíṣe.
Ọmọ ìlérí òtún ní development wọn, ọmọ ìlérí olúwa ni. Ẹ máa wò wọ́n o, ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tí láwọn good entertainment, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lọ, ẹ máa wo ọmọ ìlérí TV, wọn ní rival, kúndó tù dẹ.
OITV ọmọ ìlérí ẹ máa wò ó ẹ má yí kúrò ní ibẹ̀ Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọ ìlérí. OITV.
Ọmọ ìlérí OITV.